Ooh, you want to trade shifts with me?
Me?
Yeah, is you off next Saturday?
I wish.
I'm sorry.
No, next Saturday I'm in.
Yes,
You're close.
sir. We live, baby. Got my boy D Trent in the building.
What's really good, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Deep Trent.
What's the damn
I'm
deal
cooling, man.
on that
I'm on the
lunch
block
break?
right now. Yeah,
See
on
you on
that
that.
good break. You feel me?
Yeah, I see you. I
I'm
see you on that good lunch break.
What you got going on, Hoolie, man? What we into today, baby?
Let's
What's on your
see.
mind? Let's see what's on your mind.
I got some other things, but I'm probably since you surrounded, I'm probably gonna wait on that.
Okay.
So we go jump in like, all right, we gonna talk about these Browns though, man, and we go hold off on the Watson what's going on, but Baker, man, what you think the Nets? Because Baker's still my dog, man. At the end of the day, I fucks with Baker, man. I want him to do his thing, you know. I don't want him to beat the
Okay.
Browns when we play him, but
You know,
I,
I still want
I
him to
still
succeed
believe
in
in
it.
Baker. I still think Baker can be a good quarterback. You feel me? And do his thing. But what do you think the best fit for Baker would be? Because
Man,
I think if Baker go to a place like India, I think if they pick Baker in a dome, it's gonna be some problems, bro.
if he go to a dome,
I think if Baker go to a dome
the
somewhere
problem
that's
is,
somewhere that's nice and hot, I think Baker is gonna do what he do, man.
I think Baker could be as good as he want to be if Baker learn how to read defense, and that's the whole problem. You know,
Definitely gotta get better at reading them defenses, man.
man,
Yeah,
I said this. I said this a few times. You know, if Baker Mayfield knew how to read defenses, he'd be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? But not only can he not read defenses, but he has no accountability. So between that and that, I mean, I would love to see Baker go a lot of places, preferably back to the drawing board, honestly, because I feel like the game that he brought to college is not the game that's going to allow him to be successful in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So if we pick a spot, you need to go somewhere with somebody you respect, that you're going to listen to, and go actually help you change your game. So uh, Baker might need to do the Mitch Trubisky. He might need to go be a backup
what you,
behind Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or something for a year. But
I don't think Baker want to do that, and I don't see Baker. I don't see Baker going for it, man. I think wherever Baker go, Baker want to start.
Baker got to play like a real starter.
He do.
I think he might end up going to Seattle.
I've been
I
here in
still see some,
Seattle a lot.
yeah, because he gonna work with Pete Carroll. You know what I'm saying? Pete Carroll know how to work with him. He got pieces over there, I guess, but they got picks though, so they can just build around Baker. But I think even if he do go over there, wherever he go, he just kind of like he gonna be a bridge quarterback. Baker, the thing for Baker is the bar is set high for him. The president is set high, so he can't just go to a team and be an okay quarterback. That doesn't help him. He has to go over there and be a game changer, a
Oh
difference
yeah, he
maker,
got to
or
go be a game
multiplier.
changer. He
You know what I'm
got to
saying? I just
wherever
don't.
he got to go be a game changer. And I don't know about all that chip on his shoulder type shit, but that's how he got to go play. He got to go play like that. How he played when he got the little chip against his shoulder, back against the wall type, back against the world type shit. He got to go play like that. But at the same time, he gonna have to do it back to back seasons. Or they gonna say,
But
"Oh, same Baker." If Baker go ball out next year, but
I don't
then
believe it,
after that, go back to the same shit. It's gonna be like, all right, he wishy washy.
bruh. Baker being average is what you gonna get. I'm saying, like, bro, when you can't read defenses, bro. Like and it's just hard for me to get past that point, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can't even diagnose the coverage that you're going against, how you gonna beat it? And you don't even know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, Baker took all the sacks last year. That's because the team was tired of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of those sacks is because he don't know how to read the pocket.
Right.
I
And
mean,
we got one of the best. And I was gonna bring that up too. I was gonna bring that up about them sacks and all that shit. And he got one of the best lines. Best and people are I've been seeing people shit on the quarterbacks we had in the past. Them quarterbacks didn't have a line that this man got. And I guarantee if some of them quarterbacks had the line that this man got, man,
he
it would
might be
have been
talking.
problems, bro.
No, it might be a
It
different
would have
story.
been problems, bro. We had Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas was the man, you know? But just think about it, man. Half of them quarterbacks wasn't as bad, man. They just came here and they had nobody blocking for them. Half of the time they really had nobody catching for them.
You know, that's a fact. Somebody just tagged me in something. Oh, these are documents.
What's that?
So somebody just tagged me on Twitter, and hold on, I'm gonna say this. I need this.
What's them
First,
some
I'm
what's
about
the
to
name
send it to you.
what's the name
I'm about to
document?
send it to you. Yeah, it's the
Deshaun?
yeah, it's the indictment. I mean, in the allegations and all that. I just sent it to you. I'm at work.
Where you
I'm at
send it?
work, but I
Where you
send it.
send
I
it?
send
On
it to your
Twitter?
phone. I
Oh,
send it to your phone.
you send it to my phone. Send it to my phone. You just send it to my cell phone. And what I've been hearing about this case too is that them Fed people was on this thing. Like them is the ones who came down and like, man, listen.
Oh, they were the one that told him like, oh yeah, you ain't got enough. You gotta cut this out.
Yeah, I'm hearing them Fed people was the ones who holding him down. Like, man, do y'all really want to try to do this? Because it ain't looking good. And I'm hearing he got apology letters. I'm hearing he got
He got
apology letters. I'm hearing he got apology letters and everything
from the girls.
from some of the females. I heard some of them apologize and shit, saying it was about the money. We don't know everything that's going on, and if it is real victims, shit, I want them to get justice. It is what it is. Fuck the football. If it's real victims, I want them to get justice. But if it's not, he got to deal with this shit for the rest of his life. And definitely if they don't come out and just all of them, just the ones that they just come out and say like, all right, we was lying and shit. He gonna have to deal with this shit for the rest of his life.
But you know they ain't gonna come out and do that.
They not. You know, I'm hearing that song, but he gonna have to deal with that for the rest of his life. So
These
who will be
folks,
at the end of the and if he innocent, at the end of the day, who will be the real victim? Because that's something that once you got that jacket on you, it's on you.
ain't nothing you can
It's
do
on
about it.
you.
No, that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
It's a fact. But see, a lot of people, you gotta understand, right?
Man. Just think about what happened to
We,
Tupac. A girl
man, look,
grabbed, not even that, the dance floor. Well, like, man, come on, man.
listen. Once again, you know when you live your life and you look a certain way, you know, you got to deal with a little more than everybody else do. And a lot of times, you're not going to be given the benefit of the doubt, you know. But you know, I seen Mitchell Schwartz. Remember Mitchell Schwartz?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those who watching and don't remember, Mitchell Schwartz was our right tackle right before we hired Hugh and Alex McAdam.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give him the deal, but then once we install Alex Mack, ain't nobody get the deal. He ends up going to the Chiefs. He put out like a 12 tweet response to Deshaun Watson's trade, his contract. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I do understand context clues of what people be getting.
Mm-hmm.
And dude said, even though Deshaun was found innocent, that doesn't mean he's innocent. What?
Right.
Basically saying like, oh, 22 people saying he did it should be enough, and they shouldn't have to have proof. What?
Right. And that's what. Right. And that's what's killing me. Like, man, you can go check my old posts from. I'm talking about years ago. I used to work downtown at the Bingham. It's the condos downtown.
Okay.
I used to work down there, bro. This is what most of the stars like. If a star, say, like Ben Wallace stayed in there. Ben Wallace, Zerbiak, all the Indian players, like most of the players that don't want to buy houses out here and stuff like that, they were staying in there and stuff. But it used to be these females in it. Like, man, they had a group, bro. Like, it had a group, bro. I used to watch these females go at these players, bro. I'm talking about from talking about getting pregnant by them, who just came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go, like this is documented on my Facebook and shit, and on probably on Twitter and all that. When I'm like, man, the conversations I just heard these people have, like, it's ridiculous. So when I hear 20 people, man, 20 people, I can get 100 to lie if the price right. If the price right, and they not even saying this is 20 people from the state of Texas, right? They saying it's all over, right? But it started in the state of Texas, right?
No, well, okay. So I'm gonna have to get clarification on that.
Yeah, because I'm hearing this massage people all over the world, because they say like every city that they go to, like most of the players got somewhere that they go, massage therapist or whatever, and most of the cities they go to. So I'm hearing it's not just Texas, you know. I'm hearing it's not just Texas. But
even still,
I hear about that 22 people. I'm like, come on, what? Man, listen, I know people from both sides, bro. I know people from both sides that have been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know the real victims, and I know people that have suffered for this shit. It's people that I hate they had went out the way they did, because I'm not confessing the shit I didn't do, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not confessing. I don't care how bad it is. I'm not taking no deal. Don't matter how bad it is, I'm not taking no deal. And I know people that took deals for some shit, like, man, bro, now they walking around here, man. Shit, every time I check my mailbox, I'm seeing their face registered. You feel me? They registered, bro.
See, they try to see what they try to do.
With that, like, come on, bro. Like,
but
I feel bad for the victims. That's either the accuser or the people that's getting accused. Whoever the real victims is, that's why. If he a piece of shit, he a piece of shit. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? It'll come out. Right. If it's like that, it'll come out. You feel me?
No,
if it's like that, it'll come out.
Because what's done in the dark will come to the light.
It'll come out if it's really like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not, he gonna have to live with that for the rest of he gotta live with that for the rest of his life, regardless. He guilty in some people's eyes, no matter what. No matter how much evidence come out, no matter if all 22 of these girls come out and say, we was paid, blah, 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 this. It don't matter what happens. He is guilty for the rest of his life. And then his skin color make it worse.
But in Cleveland, like we were saying, man, once he win in Cleveland, bro.
Oh, did you? No, you ain't see the vote. You ain't see the votes today. I'm about to go through it right now. I'm about to go to it right now. Yeah, it been a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit in the game, but Cleveland know what's up.
No, they do. I mean, like I said, man, you can't tell me multiple multi-billion-dollar organizations investigated this man. The government investigated this man for a whole year. They found nothing. There's nothing to find. But let's get into the more football aspect. I
Yeah,
only got
let's get
like
on football.
a
Let's
few
get
more
on
minutes.
football shit.
So,
Get on the
excuse
football
me,
shit.
y'all. So we want to know what deals is my guy Andrew Berry gonna make?
Oh, you know he
What is
not
he
done.
gonna do?
You know he not done.
So I'm really advocating for him to
You
bring
see
back Jabril Peppers.
you see that on the screen?
Thank you. Yeah, I see it on the screen.
You can read it?
Hold on. I'm gonna be able to read it when I sit down.
Because I don't be
Yeah,
knowing how
okay.
it be showing on the other end.
Are you still rooting for the Browns even after Deshaun Watson trade? Yes, 87%. That's ESPN Cleveland.
That's ESPN Cleveland.
This Super Bowl a bust?
It's not Super Bowl or bust. If this was a full season with him, maybe Super Bowl or bust. But now, no, because come on, the NFL, they go have to tax him. NFL go hit him with something. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
gonna get suspended. He not about to play the whole season. So no, it ain't NFL. I mean, what's the name or bust? Super Bowl or bust. They was making it like this year was more Super Bowl or bust than this season that's coming up. Because he probably going to be suspended for half of the damn season. What is 17 games now or 18?
Right, yeah, 17. No, it ain't 18.
It's 18, 17? How many is it?
No, 17. It's 17.
It's 17. So
It's 17.
he might get suspended 6 or 7. I think he's going to be 6 at the most.
I don't think he gonna get that much.
I think he will because even though he ain't played last year, I still looking at it like because they paid him last year. So they probably go look at that like, no, even though you ain't played, you still got paid, so you ain't suspended.
Yeah, but
really
but hold on, but but listen, this is where I disagree with just a little bit. He didn't play last year because the Texans didn't play him. Not because he didn't show up to work, not because he didn't want to play. The
league didn't suspend him?
No, listen, the Texans didn't have no grounds to suspend him. That was the whole point. What the Texans thought they was gonna do was put you know how they do. They put a whole bunch of shit on you and they expect you to act erratically. And then, from the time that you get accused until you get it over with, they figure you're gonna do something else. You feel me? And then that's gonna help fuel their fire. The problem was Deshaun never did nothing. He cooperated with everything. He was in the facility. They didn't let him play. You know what I'm saying? That was on the Texans. You feel what I'm saying? But he cooperated. He did everything he was asked to do from everybody. If you don't find no guilt on him, if he don't have to basically shell out no cash, what are you suspending him for? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't suspend him for you can't. I said it's like double jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? You punishing him twice.
Pretty much. Hey,
So
that was one of my favorite movies too. Double Jeopardy was the shit. That was a classic right there.
That is a classic. So but let me get into some of these moves right quick.
Yeah, do your
thing.
I
got about 10 minutes right quick. So what I'm looking for them to do is bring in. I think the two biggest targets right now is the receiver number 2 and a defensive tackle.
But I think receiver, do you want one of these old vets, or do you want them to just try to bring some good pieces in that not too many people know? Do you want a Julio people like that?
Well, wait, hold on. Browns are trading QB Case Keenum to the Bills for a 2022 7th round pick. That
And
was the Nate Orwood.
you heard what's his name went Watkins. He went to Tennessee. Hopkins.
Sammy Watkins.
Hopkins.
DeAndre.
Yeah. I seen.
DeAndre got traded.
That's what I seen. I seen he traded to the Titans, unless that was a fake meme.
Hold on. Let me check this out.
Yeah, unless it
I
was
ain't see nothing
a
about
unless
that.
somebody hit me like they hit you. I usually don't fall for the okey doke, but they might have got me.
I done got a few times. I ain't gonna hold you and say I didn't. I definitely did a few times. You feel me? Let me see. Let me
And you
see,
gotta
man.
get that bio together too. Put that link I put in your bio.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you
No, I'm
coming
definitely gonna do that.
You coming
No, I don't see nothing. This would have definitely been a hot topic. Let me go to ESPN right quick. I would have got a breaking news. DeAndre Hopkins getting traded would have been big news.
Right.
That ain't something that would have just got swept under the rug.
Right. So I probably got hit with the oopie oop.
Trade gets traded to Waston, Texas.
I probably got hit with the oopie oop.
Yeah, bro. I think you got hit with the whoop. I think you got hit with the whoop. Because ain't no way DeAndre Hopkins got traded. And that
Who
shit
really
ain't
break the
news.
news? Who break the news? Adam? Let me go see if Adam posted.
Adam, yeah, it's usually Adam. But so I think if it's me this year, I would try to get him out the draft. This is a pretty deep draft. If I can get a nice young defensive tackle and a nice young receiver, that'll be fire. The rest of the draft is really just about filling in the holes. I like DK Metcalf. I like Julio Jones.
Metcalf a free agent?
No, but it was talks about trying to put him in the trade for Baker.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Seattle ain't about to fall for that.
Man, AB shrewd, bro. I don't really know if, he's so shrewd.
I mean, AB a G. AB making it happen. All that hate they was doing on AB too, they was fire him. Fire him. They never should have got rid of who? Do you see the quarterbacks that man passed up? And they hating on AB. Come on, man. That was my dude, bro. Kimo Sabi. Kimo Sabi was my guy, but come on, you see, they got Baker, bro. Everybody doing their thing down there. That got drafted with Baker. Well, a couple of them ain't, but most of them is. The top dogs.
That's a fact.
And you know what's so crazy, though? We could have got Baker and Lamar. For real. We skipped Lamar a few times.
Yeah. We got Chubb the next pick after he went.
Yep. So it ain't bad.
But
it ain't bad.
But I expect this Case Keenum move is interesting.
What did they say? A 5th round?
That's a 7th round.
For what year?
For this year.
Oh, so that's the 7th round for. Oh, okay.
So I think I keep saying this, man. I don't think I was just saying this, bro. I think it's a possibility he might not get no time, bro. He just sat out a whole year. I don't know why people are trying to downplay that.
He might not, but I don't know, man. So I wonder who the quarterbacks on our roster now.
We got Nick Mullins still.
Oh yeah. We still got Nick Mullins.
We got Nick Mullins. Outside of that,
yeah, what's the name was getting that bag too, wasn't he? He was the highest paid backup quarterback, wasn't he? Case Keenum.
Yeah, he's getting like $8 million or something.
Yeah, I think
but
he
since
was
Buffalo lost Mitchell Trubisky, they probably was like, shit, let's take him.
Mitch over there in Pittsburgh.
Man, he mad.
I know he's sorry. Minner
He
boy,
mad.
what if it turned him up?
Yeah, I think the Browns will get Julio. I think Julio might want to come. I think Jarvis might want to come. I think ain't nothing wrong with them adding another vet. Um, but I just think even when they add another vet, they should still add another receiver to go with DP with Donovan Peoples Jones. Because ultimately, you kind of just grooming your receivers, be the next ones
Yeah,
up.
who do we have right now? People Jones,
Um,
the little dude that was a rookie, the fast guy, right? Schwartz or whatever.
Schwartz, and then we got Cooper. That's really it. We got like Jamarcus Bradley and a couple guys that we signed from practice squad that probably got a little holdover. But
I forgot who it was that tweeted, but they was on the phone with ex Brown player and said he'll come back. Said
he
ex Brown.
definitely gonna come
I
back.
forgot who it was. I forgot who posted it, but they said ex Brown player just tweeted me and said he'll come back.
I think that was Jarvis, bro. That
Probably
might have been
Juice.
OBJ.
Probably Juice.
Yeah, I think it was Juice too.
But I think this pick is gonna bringing him to Cleveland. I think is gonna bring a lot of free agents and make it a destination because a lot of people want to play with him. They want to hold him down, especially our culture. A lot of people want to hold him down. You know what I'm saying? And make him be a winner because they don't want him to win. So I think a lot of people. I think AB about to turn the fuck up. This is just the beginning, man. You know AB.
Man, I'm just like,
Hey, bro, ain't that crazy? We older than AB.
that is crazy. That is crazy. Him
Ain't
and
that,
Kevin.
ain't that crazy? We older than Kevin too.
Yeah.
I thought Kevin was about 4'5". I don't know.
No, Kevin like 38.
Kevin.
Yeah, he ain't even 40 yet. You know what I'm saying? AB only like 32, 33. Yeah, it's real. But I expect them to just fill a roster out, man. I think middle linebacker, defensive tackle, wide receiver, kicker, and punter are the next things on the board.
Because
I
they
wouldn't be surprised.
got rid of Mac Wilson, right?
Yeah, they traded him for Chase Winkowitz,
Uh-huh.
and he like a rush guy on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna bring a nice. He remind me a lot of Sayani Taki a little bit, just a little more aggressive. But no, bro. I listen. These Browns, man. I'm expecting big things from them leading up to the draft. Um, Usually, AB try to get his needs in free agency, so that way he can draft best player available in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a few names throughout there. King Hicks on the defensive tackle side, Calais Campbell. I think a couple people. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to those. But if I get some young studs right there, I'm put them right there because my stars that I got right now are like with my vest right now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna add somebody else, it's got to be. Now I wouldn't be opposed to bringing in Bobby Wagner though.
Say Wagner.
Yeah, he could play the middle. That'd be
Yeah.
raw.
I gotta go see what free agents and shit is left. Definitely
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
defense
That's what we gonna have to do.
side. Yeah.
Definitely put that out there. But man, look, let me go ahead and
Yeah, I'm
start
about to
getting
say,
ready to go
get
back
back
in
to
on this
work and
grind.
shit. And shit,
I'm gonna get
we
I'm gonna
might
get up with
be
you
able to
when I
thug,
get off.
it late night, man, because I might take a nap, and we might be able to thug it
Man,
late night if you
man, if
want
you
it.
do that, I am on it if you gonna do it.
Yeah, I'll probably go try to take a nap.
Yeah, do that. Let me know. I'm gonna get off around like 8:30.
Oh, you say around 8:30?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. So it's
Yeah,
gonna take me a little minute to get to the house. So
yeah.
I'm
So
saying
you
around
probably
like 10ish, about
say
10ish,
around 10.
10:30ish,
You
somewhere in that.
already know, man.
You
This
know, if
shit
I get to the house earlier, I'm gonna tell you.
you already know. This shit was strinate though.
For
You
sure, for
already
sure.
know. HoolieWood, yeah, my guy D-Trent, we checking out, man. Pull it up on this lunch break. You know how we do it.
Already.